Hello, percussion players. For snare and bass drum, we are going to learn Boot Scootin Barn Dance today. I have my snare sound pulled up on my piano to play along with, since I don't have a snare drum at home with me right now, and I can't go get one at school. So we're going to go through both the snare drum part and the bass drum part, and you can decide which one you want to play along with. Of course, if you're going to do snare drum, feel free to use your practice pad or your actual snare drum to play along on. Obviously, most of you don't have a bass drum at home. If you have one, then awesome, but if you don't have a bass drum, you can also play the bass drum part on your practice pad or on your snare drum, or take a big pillow and just practice hitting it. Totally up to you. So many different ways that we can practice these percussion instruments, because really all you have to do is practice that striking motion to get the sound we need for this. Okay, we're going to go through the snare drum part first. Let's play measures 1 through 4 and stop. Okay, so here is my there it is. There's my snare drum sound. All right, I'm going to play measures 1 through 4, and just notice in measure 3 that we have a rest. Then you play on the rim, so that's the edge of your snare. Then you rest, play on your rim. Okay, then you rest, and then it's rim, rim. Okay. If you're wondering what the little arrow is over the top of your last note on measure 4, that's called an accent. That just means they want you to give that note a little extra oomph. They want you to accentuate that note, hence the word accent. So anytime you see those little sideways arrows like that, that's what that means. Okay, let's play measures 1 through 4. Here we go, starting on your snare. 1, 2, ready, go. Rest, 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 rest. All right, that was measures 1 through 4. If you need to practice that again, just rewind the video a little bit. You can practice it as many times as you want. We're going to look at measure 5 through 20. Biggest thing to notice 5 through 20 is that when you get through measure 20, you're going to see the repeat dots in your music, and those are going to tell you to go back to measure 5, because measure 5 also has the repeat dots, and that's signaling to you that that's where the repeat goes back to. And you'll play 5 through 20 again, and then you get to keep going and finish the rest of the song. So 5 through 20, this is all just on the regular part of your snare, on the head as it says, and we will do the repeat. Okay, we start with the rest. So even when I say ready, go, we will rest first. Okay, measure 5, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Rest, 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 rest. All right. If you're wondering what that slash with the 2 dots around it mean, that is kind of a repeat. It's a signaling for you to repeat whatever played in the measure before. So at measure 10, it has that slash with the 2 dots and saying just repeat what you played in the measure before, which was that rest, ta, rest, ta. And then 11 is also saying just repeat what you just played. Okay, so that is what those mean. Okay, so that was 5 through 20. Oh, did we do the repeat? I just realized, did I stop and not repeat? Oh no, I've made like 7 videos today, you guys. I'm getting tired. Okay, if you would like to go ahead and repeat that section, because I'm pretty sure I didn't repeat it, did I? You can go back and repeat it now, just by rewinding and playing through it again. So for the sake of time, we're going to keep going on to measure 21. Measure 21, we have 2 measures of rest. Remember, when you have multiple measures of rest in a row, you're going to count them by saying which number of rest you're in at the beginning of each set of counts. So if we have 2 measures of rest, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. And then that way we know when we got through measure 2. If we had 3 measures of rest, it would sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. So that's what it would sound like. So anytime you have lots of measures of rest in a row, that's how you can keep track of where you are. But we've only got 2 measures of rest, so that's not too hard to think about. Okay, measure 21. Let's go 21 through 40, okay? All right, let me find my... Oh, find my... There we go. I have too many percussion sounds. Okay, measures 21 through 40. All right, don't forget we're resting at the beginning. 1, 2, ready, go. Rest. 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, ready, go. Rest, 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 That was up through measure 40. All right, let's look at 41 through the end of the song. So 41 through the end, you will sometimes have, you'll play on the rim, and just make sure you're paying attention. That's what the little notes with the X on them signifies. That means you're playing on the rim. And at the very end of the song, you are going to shout hey. So you'll play and then you rest, shout hey, and then you rest. So the very last measure would sound like this. Rest, hey, rest. Now if I did it without saying the word rest, it would sound like this. Hey. Okay? All right, let's try 41 through the end. Don't forget to switch to the rim when it tells you to do so. 1, 2, we're at 41. Rest, 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 rest. Rest. rest, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Hey! Okay, that's the snare part. Let's go through the bass part. All right, I'm gonna, I'll just use that one, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and play through the bass drum part. You start out with 2 measures of rest. So at measures 1 through 4, let's try that. Measures 1 through 4. 1, 2, ready, go. Rest, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Rest, rest, rest. All right, that's measures 1 through 4. Okay, starting at measure 5, you have half notes, so that just means you're gonna hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, okay? Because half notes get 2 beats. All right, 5 through 20. Let's see if Miss Wessel can remember to do the repeat this time. I will try to remember. Here we go. 1, 2, we're at measure 5. Half note, half note, half note, half note, half note, half note, top, top, half note, 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 ta, ta, half note, 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 ta, ta, half note, 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 ta, ta, half note. Back to 5. Or measure 7. Ta, ta, half note, 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 ta, ta, half note, 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 ta, ta, half note. Oh, sorry for the extra noise right now. Sorry about that. This is what happens when you're in quarantine and we're all stuck in the same house. All right, we got through measure 20 and we did the repeat. Yay. Okay.
And we got them all redone.
Okay. Measure 21 through 40. Here we go. We start with 2 measures of rest at 21. 1, 2, ready, go. Rest, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, go. Half note, half note, top, top, top. Rest, half note, half note, half note, half note, half note, half note, top, top, half note, 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 top, top, half note, 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 top, 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 rest, half note, half note, half note, half note, half note, half note, top, top, half note. All right, that got us up through measure 40. Let's go 41 to the end. So at 41, you will have 2 measures of rest on the snare drum or on the bass drum part. Okay. All right, 41. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. We rest. 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Half note, half note, top, top, top. Rest. Half note, half note, half note, half note, half note, half note, top, top, half note, half note, half note, half note, half rest, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, half note, top, 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 rest, rest, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, we rest, 2, 3, 4, rest, shout, hey! Technically it's showing for bass drum that you just rest all the way through the end there, but of course you can shout hey, even though in a sense it kind of looks like you're not shouting hey, but you can shout hey. Okay, I could attempt to try to play both the snare and the bass drum parts going at the same time, but I worry that would confuse you. So why don't I play all the way through the snare drum part, and then I will play all the way through the bass drum part. So I will start with the snare drum part. We're going to play through the entire song with the repeat, all right? I'm not going to say the rests on this one. I want you to say rest in your head while we play it. All right, all the way through with the repeat. This is the snare drum part, okay? All right, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Rest, rest, rim, 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 rim. Measure 5, rest. Oh, no, sorry. My screen blanked out for a second. Go back to measure 5, you guys. Go back to measure 5. 1, 2, ready, and rest. Rest, rest. Rest. Ta, 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 rest. Measure 10. Measure 11. Measure 12. Measure 15. Rest, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, ready, go. Rest, rest. Measure 25. Rest. 27. 28. 31. 41. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Rest, rest, rim, rest, rim, rest, rim, rim, rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Measure 50. 51. rest, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey! Okay, that was the snare drum part. Now we'll go through the bass drum part. Okay. I don't remember which one I used before. I'll use this one. Okay, with the repeat and everything, here's the snare or the bass drum part for Boot Scootin Barn Dance all the way through. Okay, 1, 2, ready and rest. 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Measure 10, 11, 12, 13. We're on 16, 17, 5. Measure 11, 12, half, 15, 16, 19, 20. Now we rest. 2, 3, 4, 2, 2. Ready, go. 23, 25, 31, 35, 37, 41. So we rest. 2, 3, 4, 2, 2. Ready, go. We're at 45 now. Measure 60. Now we rest. 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Half note, top, top, top. We rest. 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. Now we shout, hey, hey! Okay, so that was all of the bass drum full song and all of the snare drum full song. So you can play with either if you want to practice both percussion parts. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You can watch it as many times as you need to go through your part because it's just for you, percussion players. So thank you very much, you guys. I hope everybody's happy and healthy and doing all right. And I miss seeing you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.